Hello everybody, welcome to Wisdom Moments on K24 with me, C.J Atemo, coming to you from Nywelenzuri Spa that is located along Gong Road on Junction Mall, the 4th floor. You'd find it right there, and there's a variety and an array of services that are offered. Please check it out. Come in and check out what you would have for yourself over here, or your family, even your friends. We have been talking about various subjects, but yesterday I did talk about managing transitions and change. I did not finish. I want to finish up the part 2 of it. We say that each and every one of us goes through change at some point. There's the change that you will bring up by yourself, you initiate by yourself. Then there's a change that is initiated by circumstances. The best kind of change is the one that you initiate, but whichever way that change comes, when you have to handle change, you've got to know how to manage it. And I talked about a few things like being clear about where you want to go, being consistent about what you believe. I talked about being communicative about what you want to achieve. And I talked about being courageous in the midst of all challenges. Today, I want to pick it up at the 5th so that we finish up at the number 8, because I've got 8 things to talk about. And today I begin with be comfortable with other people not coming along. Because change is not an easy thing to execute, and change is not the easiest of things to try to attain. Not everybody would come along in you getting to change. Now, this is not just when we're talking about leadership. From a leadership perspective, it is even easier to understand that, because sometimes you want to create a new vision, you want to create a new path, and most people don't want to come along. But even at a personal level, sometimes you just decide, I don't want to do this anymore, or I want to do that. You say, I want to start eating healthy. Some people won't come along. You say, I want to stop certain habits about my life. When you stop those habits, it means that you are going to move away from the space of certain people who are connected to you based on those habits. For example, if I was staying out late to come home, I stay out late with some people. So when I start saying I want to be going home early, it means that I'm going to displace the people that have been hanging out with me late in the night. And some people may not feel like that's what they want to do, so they'll be asking me, so what's happening to you? Why are you going home early? Is there a problem in your house? Is somebody sitting on you? And those kind of things. When you want to, begin to invest, and all your friends are people who just like going out, clubbing, drinking, and all that, and they're not interested in investing. I'm not saying that those who club don't invest. I'm just saying if they're not interested in investing, they may not feel the need, because when you're waking up on a Saturday, you're thinking about going somewhere to go and check out your plot, or you want to be with your fundis over there. They're thinking how to go out and sit somewhere, eat meat and drink. So you're going to lose them. It is not very easy. So you've got to be very comfortable with not everybody coming along. Be comfortable with not everybody coming along. This is why when I started talking about the change, I said be clear about where you want to go. If you're not clear, you will easily be dissuaded by people, or you will easily be persuaded by people to go a different direction from that which you set out to go. The second thing that I've got to say today, which is the number 6 of them, is be creative about your methods. Be creative about your methods, because as you keep on transitioning, going into new spaces, meeting new people, trying out new things, you will realize that the idea you had in your mind may not be the reality on the ground. So you have to be creative about how you're going to achieve things. That means that be adaptive. Sometimes you come up with a very good plan, but then the environment does not favor that plan. So you become creative with it. You still want to achieve the same goals. You still want to arrive at the same destination, but you can change your methods. You've got to be creative about how you want to achieve the things that you want to achieve. Even if it is just something like, saving money. It's not the easiest thing to do, or investing money, or working out your health. It's not the easiest thing to do. You can find very creative ways of doing that. Things that will make you enjoy the process as you go, to keep you motivated in doing that, so that eventually what matters is that you will have achieved or attained the goals that you set out to in the very beginning. The third thing is you've got to be cruel to your excuses. I'm going to spend some time right there that you've got to be cruel to your excuses. Excuses ladies and gentlemen, are like friends to you. You know, they're always telling you why. They're speaking to you every day. They're speaking to your mind. They speak into your energy. They speak into your spaces. But they're those negative friends. I'm not talking about physical human friends. I'm just talking about, these are like friends to you because they come in like they're interested in your well-being. Excuses will always make you feel that, they're for you. So they will tell you, why would you wake up that early? You know you slept late last night. Why would you not spend that money on yourself? You deserve to live a good life. I mean, life is short. You only live once, So the excuses for you not doing the things you want to do will always sound like things that are favoring you. But one of the things about excuses is that they always emphasize the present personal comfort, and they blind you to the ultimate goals that you want to achieve. So they will emphasize your present personal comfort, like, go ahead and just sleep. Man, you are tired. Oh, that's who you are. Why would you forgive? Why are you forgiving them? They offended you. I mean, you have every right to be angry and you have every right not to talk to them. I mean, go ahead and block them. You block 1 year. It's not even enough for the thing they did to you. Oh man, you need to stay angry for another 6 months or something. They make you feel very comfortable in your present and personal space and never challenge yourself. So they are like these negative friends. And I want to say to you that excuses are toxic friends. Friends because they're in your space. Toxic because they are hindering you from achieving your goals. You have to be cruel to your excuses. You have to be cruel to why you are not doing what you need to do. Do not even pat yourself on the back and say, well, I think I tried. No. Do not even listen to the voices of your excuses. You need to handle them like you would handle an enemy. Why? Because eventually you will realize that your excuses were the greatest enemies that you ever faced. See, anybody can try to hinder you in life. Anybody can try to sabotage you in life. Anybody can try to block your path in life. If you have determination, if you are zealous, if you are somebody who never takes no for an answer where there should be yes, you will still achieve whatever you need to achieve in spite of the opposition. But when you become your own cheerleader into mediocrity, no amount of motivation from outside will ever help you get to the place that you need to get to. So be cruel to your lame excuses. And the last but not the least, my number 8, which is number 4 today, be curious about learning new ways. Be curious. Always have a curious mind. Be a student. Listen, learn, read, watch, observe, ask questions. Always be curious about new ways. It keeps growing you and it keeps helping you to become the kind of person that you need to become for the new space that you're trying to occupy. Because it's no use for you to go into a new space and have the old way of thinking or even have no way of thinking. Well, that's all the time that I've had today, and that's all the time that I've had for you, talking to you about managing change and transitions. Hope that something has been beneficial to you and you've take home. Please get in touch with us and let us know what you would want us to tackle. If there is any clarification that you need, if there is any topic that you want me to handle, feel free. My social media handles are all C.J Atemo. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow me on all social media platforms, C.J Atemo. Get me a text message and let me know what you want us to tackle. This has been Wisdom Moments on K24. Till the next time, keep it right here and be the better version of you.